Hello everyone, welcome to the CalU Weather Center. I'm student meteorologist Damon Matson here with student meteorologist Dylan Jeffrey, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about this storm system that we've all been hearing about that's going to bring a lot of snow to our area over the weekend. Looking at the radar right now, currently, you can see this is the system we're focused on. It's in the southeast currently, dumping a lot of rain in Louisiana and Mississippi, bringing a lot of severe thunderstorms and also some tornado warnings down in that area. But as we go through the rest of the day today, it's going to make its way towards the north and east and start to get set up for that snowstorm that we're going to see. So we'll go ahead and turn off the radar here and turn on the radar as we go through the rest of the day today, and it takes just a little bit to load. But what we're going to see is the fact that this rain is going to slowly move its way up the coast this direction. We'll throw it into motion here. And as it slowly moves that way, it's going to drift off the coast and eventually set up to bring that snow. So if you want to turn on the telestration just real quick here. And we're going to see that system, like I said, is going to drift its way off the coast. Turn some red on here. Go right here, and eventually the center of that system is going to set up just off the coast of Virginia, right around Virginia Beach, and that's where we're going to start to see it kick the snow up into our area. So real quick, we're going to take a look at all the watches and warnings that are going on right now because of this system. We'll turn off our telestrator here, and then we'll let that load up and slide down here, because there are actually extensive watches and warnings across the entire country, and I'll let Dylan talk a little bit about that.
All right, so let's let it load up here. So as Damon was talking about that storm system that's setting up down here in the southeast and the Gulf region, it's actually causing some tornado warnings out in Louisiana. And so we know that's going to be a really strong system. Once it moves up here, that's causing this mess right here. All these, we got some winter storm warnings in here, some winter storm watches up into this area, and we actually have a blizzard watch in effect for Baltimore and Washington, D.C. area. We'll talk about the winds as we get on a little bit farther in here. There's actually one more thing we should mention is that Pennsylvania actually issued a state of emergency throughout the weekend, so something we should look out for. So let's go to those winds I was talking about. So like we were talking about, this is about Friday evening. We have this low pressure center that's centered up over here in the Carolinas. Moving forward, these oranges here are going to denote really strong winds, and they're also pointing the direction the winds are moving. So right here is about Saturday afternoon. This is whenever we really going to start getting a lot of moisture pulling in from this from the Atlantic Ocean, and it's going to set up right over top of Virginia, and it's going to spin all that moisture right into the into this Maryland region, and where us here in California are going to get a lot of the moisture off the sides of the system. So if we can go ahead and put on this illustrator, go back to Damon's point about where that low pressure center was setting up. Right there. Right where all the winds are circling into.
Go ahead and turn this off real fast.
One more over. So now we're going to see this is moving into Sunday overnight, maybe Saturday night. Starting to push its way off the coast. And here about Sunday morning, we get some snow to stop. Moving on back to Damon.
And so the setup for this weekend pretty much is set up that way. There's the system right off the East Coast. It's going to bring the snow, especially Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon through our area especially. And as this sets up, on Friday we'll see the system make its way up towards the Washington, D.C. area just about at the Mason-Dixon line. That cold air is going to come down from Canada and really set up that scenario where we're going to see that heavy snow just south of Pennsylvania and also into our area. A little bit of a time frame. Friday night about 6 o'clock, it's going to be just north of D.C., so that means late Friday night into Saturday mornings when it's going to come around California, and then it's going to make its way halfway through Pennsylvania by Saturday morning. And then something to watch out for, again, major travel delays, some blizzard conditions across this area, especially where there's going to be the stronger snow into West Virginia and Maryland. And then what everybody's been talking about is the snowfall totals, what we might expect to see. Myself and Dylan have agreed that we could see about 5 to 8 inches total from this storm here in California. And as we get up closer to my hometown in Brockway, Pennsylvania, I know my neighbors, the Verns, like to plow their snow across our street. They won't have to worry as much. You guys should only see a few inches possibly from this system. But the major areas is going to be down here through the I-95, I-81 corridors, as well as I-68 that stretches across Maryland. You guys are going to have to want to watch if you're traveling that way this weekend. It's going to be dangerous road conditions, and you might just want to stay home this weekend. So finally, if we want to get to the 7-day forecast really quickly then, for California, again, that system's not going to make its way until Friday night. Major snow is Friday night into Saturday, but once we get into Sunday and into next week, we're going to see the temperatures warm up. We might see a small system come around Tuesday, but otherwise, once we get past this storm, the weather should improve. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm student meteorologist Damon Matson with student meteorologist Dylan Jeffrey. Stay safe this weekend and have a good one.